Hey all, another weekly video, and this is about 7th chords and rootless voicings of various 7th chords. And I've been playing a lot of piano and finding some interesting things that just have clicked and has kind of opened my eyes to various things on the fretboard. For instance, there's a set of rules that is out there. I don't say I found them, but because I didn't, but yeah, I kind of reinvented the wheel just by playing around. And I would basically codify it as, if you want to create a rootless triad voicing for a particular 7th chord, what you do is you find the third of your 7th chord, whatever it is, and you call that the root note of a corresponding triad. And then the rules after that are, if it's a major 7th, then you would voice a minor triad. If it's a minor 7th, you would voice a major triad. And if it's a dominant 7th, you would voice a diminished triad. So for instance, I'll give you an example. If you come up with let's just do an A major 7th, and this is the normal way to voice that. You have your root, your third, you have your 7th here, and then right below that, you have another third, and then a 5th here, right? So here it is. Well, if you take that root here and drop it, and you take the third of that and call it the root of your new chord, well, you have this shape right here. This is a minor chord, and it's actually a C sharp or D flat minor chord. Triad. So if someone is playing an A minor 7th or A major 7th right here, let the bass player handle the bass and just do a triad for a C sharp triad. And likewise, you can actually work your way backwards. You can say, okay, I'm doing this C chord here. What kind of 7th can I construct out of that? Well, what the root is a C right here. So let's go find that C there. And that C is the third of A flat. So this is the minor 7th of A flat. So this is A flat minor 7th. But in the context of blues, you want to do dominants. So, here's a dominant 7th, A dominant 7th. Well, in that case right there, you say, okay, what's the third of A? Well, it's the C sharp. Find the C sharp here. That's a C sharp major, right? Drop the 5 and the 3. So now you have a C sharp dominant. And that right there is your dominant 7th in A. Anyways, just some quick notes. This will probably go, it should go as a separate video, but essentially I have to do a lot of streamlining. I keep saying this. So my goal is I'm just going to learn every major, minor, and diminished triad on the fretboard in all locations. Use them to learn as many 7th voicings as I can, and just concentrate on that. And basically I'll pull up like a lead sheet and just learn to comp over the chord in triad voicings or 7th voicings, various types, and also do the interval training modules. I'm going to be traveling next week to the Crossroads Guitar Festival, so I'll probably post an ear training video, since I might not bring my guitar all the way to watch other people play guitars. Anyways, have a good one.